I got to say, the one thing that this team has lacked over the course of the past, I would say 2.5 years, is true leadership. Basically, ever since Big Ben left, ever since Big Ben retired, the Steelers have really lacked a leadership role, and they've really lacked that one guy that you can look to and say that he's a leader. I mean, guys like TJ Watt and guys like Cam Hayward, they probably have been the closest ones to it, but they don't really fancy themselves in that category, if you know what I mean. But going from what I saw from OTAs, I think we're starting to see a little bit more of a leadership role from multiple people. What's going on, everybody? I'm Mac, back with another video. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is down in the box below. So OTAs are still going underway in Pittsburgh. And like I said, I think we're really starting to get a little bit more of a momentum shift and a little bit more of leadership role. You take a look at our offensive line. Isaac Seumalo's been coming on the scene, and he's been praising how well that everyone is just molding together and how well everyone just seems to be getting along with one another. And we're talking about a guy who doesn't do it just to do it. He's doing it because he knows the type of camaraderie and the type of chemistry that's going on over here in Pittsburgh with this team. And, he's being asked all these questions about how the O-line's doing and how the offense is performing well. And he's coming out and giving praise to how well Russell Wilson and Justin Fields are both sharing and leading that role as well, along with him. And it just seems like they're holding everybody accountable for what's being part of this offensive line here. And it's just something that I really like to see, man, because like I said, we haven't really felt this and we haven't really had this since Big Ben was here. And now you're starting to see a team that's mentally prepping themselves up to win, and they're mentally preparing themselves every game and every, even in this case, practice, to just be like, you know what? We're going to go out there and we're going to give it our all. We're going to go out there and we're going to be physical. We're going to be the tougher team. We're going to be the more mental team. And we're just going to perform. And that's what Isaac Seumalo was getting at when he was being asked those questions. You see it when he's complimenting the physicality. You see it when he's going out to dinner with the team. You see it when he's forming chemistry with the younger guys on this team as well. Broderick Jones is learning a leadership role in his second year. He's learning under the wings of guys like Isaac Seumalo. He's learning under the guise of Dan Moore. It's a leadership role. And like like I said, the physicality component is going to play a big role in it as well, because now you're going to get that with Troy Fontenot and Zach Frazier being thrown in the mix as well, because they're going to be in they're rookies, and they don't have that sort of mentality, at least not yet. But now you're looking at a guy like Isaac Seumalo's coming on and giving a leadership role. He's complimenting the team. Russell Wilson definitely has that pedigree. And I think Justin Fields is even starting to develop it as well. Once something starts to spark with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and once something is there, present in the OTA or the locker room or whatever it may be, it starts to spread. And now it's spreading in a good way. Remember back years ago when the TikTok influencers and the social media pundits, remember that was the biggest thing that was going on with the Pittsburgh Steelers? Well, now we're starting to get more of a leadership role. And that's starting to spread, and it's catching on to our younger guys now. Something that I like to see. And it's not just one guy. Now you have multiple guys on this team who you can say are the leaders for this team. It's just so great to see, man. That it just makes me that more excited for Steeler football. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below about this. I'm Mac, checking on out for the day. Have a good one, everybody.